What's up, y'all? I ain't got long. I just got a few minutes. I'm actually coming from my break. So, I want to talk about the topic that somebody was talking about on Facebook. Do men, a man made a comment. He said that men are happy with multiple women. They don't necessarily subscribe to the fact of they don't really want to be with one woman. That's what the man said. And I do not agree with that. I feel that people who, and his words were, men are not happy with just one woman. And I disagree because that is not a universal truth. Every man does not feel that way. Nobody can sit back and say, well, this is what people want. This is what a man want. This is what a woman want. When there are many types of men and different many types of women. So to make a blank statement like this is what men want, this is what women want, is anybody who talks like that automatically is ignorant. You're ignorant because you will know, if you had any wisdom, you would know that there are no such thing as people having the same wants and desires. So to sit and say men want this, women want that, you are already paradoxically you're wrong. You're wrong in what you're saying because that's impossible for all people to want the same things just because of their sex orientation or because of their genetics. So that's wrong. Like Candace Owens, my girl, for example, she made a statement. She said a woman is more happier in the home with the children. And I can agree. There are some women out here, sorry, I'm eating some hot, some sweating. There are some women out here who naturally do not know how to act if they don't have a man in their life. They feel like a man absolutely makes them who they are, caring for family and all that crap. But Candace is a new mother, so Candace hasn't been doing this for 18 years to truly say that. Because honestly, I did enjoy being a mother, but I much rather enjoy um if I had waited and enjoyed life before I became a mother. So that's not true. What people really want to do is whatever they want to do when they want to do it. My greatest joy is seeing my children. My children is, hey, Cookie, my children are my top joy. Seeing them happy, there's nothing in this life that makes me more happier. So when Candace said that, she was right in the sense of women who want that. Women who desire to care for people, women who desire to be mothers, women who desire that, then yeah, they would much rather be at home with their children than working. Yeah, but you got women who don't desire that, Candace. So that's where the conflict with her and with conservatives comes from. Conservatives have this idea that everybody have the same feelings as them, and everybody don't. So that's the only reason why I would subject myself to conservatism, because I'm not agreeing with everything that happens over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about my topic was the fact that men. Somebody made a comment that said men do not find happiness with one woman, and this is the topics that conservatives and politics. This is all around us is involved with the fact that people like to make statements about somebody's gender as if a gender role prescribes you to want these certain things in life, and it does not. Just because you're a man or just because you're a woman don't mean you follow along with the wants and the needs of all men and women. There are some men who want to be opposite of what they are, and that's okay. I'm with the left side on that. That's okay. I'm with the right side, whatever side it is. Whatever side they choose, the people can do what they want to do. I'm with that. Because I agree. I agree with that. But what I don't agree with is shoving your desires down somebody else's throat as fact. That's what I don't agree with. So that's the topic. No, I do not believe that a man's truly desire is to be with multiple women. No. I believe a man who is in that mind state hasn't truly found himself, because you shouldn't be finding happiness in anybody. You should be happy with yourself, regardless to how many people that's in your corner or not. You should still be happy. Do you agree that my birthday is in 9 days? That's rude. That's rude. I really didn't care, Cookie. Really don't care. But thank you for distracting me for what I was talking about. I gotta go anyway. So yeah, I stand on what I said. Men and women want the same things. We want to be happy. Where their happiness come from should be from within. If it's anything outside of you, then you need to stop and find yourself, because there is no true happiness that is outside of you that you cannot find within yourself. I'm sorry. And if you haven't got wise enough to see that, then you need to stop dating, because multiple women is not going to make you happy. It's not about being bored. It's not about having new experiences, because you got, and people come with energy. So if you got a whole bunch of new people in your space, you got a lot of weird energy, and a lot of people who have not found themselves. So you'll mess around and be distracted on your quest for some type of happiness outside of yourself. So any men that feel like they need a bunch of women for their happiness are really ignorant. They're ignorant to the fact of them own self. So you don't even know yourself. Because if you knew yourself, then you could sit alone in a room and be happy, which means you wouldn't require a whole bunch of different energies to come make you happy. So I no longer are interested in men who think that they need a bunch of women. I'm actually interested in men who feel they don't need nobody. And when they find somebody, they can connect with them on a higher level. That's what I'm interested in. So I no longer want to date any of you surface people who don't dive in within yourself, who just think that happiness is something you got to find outside. Miss me with that bullshit. I love myself. I can sit in a room by myself and laugh and enjoy my moments, think about my past, my experiences, what I'm gonna do. I get inspired, all kind of shit. I don't get jealous or none of that. I have real love for myself. And I wish that everybody felt the same way, y'all. It will be, if everybody just took the time to love themselves, the world would change just like that. Just like that. I promise you. Y'all have a good day. I'll be back on my lunch break.